Shalom. I want to start off by giving all praise to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, Hashem Rakwai Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone and rule well. Salutations to the hopeful elect, preaching His word in sincerity and truth on the four corners of the earth. All right, and I seen the presidential debate. All right, last night. Well, not all of it, just the highlights of it. And one of the topics that came up that's stood out to me was the mentioning of the Proud Boys. Now this is like, and I'm gonna get into an article later in the video, but this is like a little militia, I guess, organization of white supremacists, which are standing for Trump. You know what I'm saying, or whatever. It was just funny that the name was the Proud Boys, because that's how all the American Edomites is. Now I'm not what you call a leftist. I don't believe in none of that. If you have any sense, you wouldn't believe in the government, especially if you're a Negro, pardon me, Latino, Native, Seminole Indian. All right, these Democrats come around every 4 years and act like they care about you. All right, just like right now, even in the presidential debate, you got the damn, what's his name? The moderator bringing up white supremacy. Will you denounce white supremacy? Like, come on, man. All this shit is smoke and mirrors, man. You know what I'm saying? And back in the day, I seen Obama and McCain debate, Bush and what's his name, Kerry. Those are the ones I remember. And it's all acting, man. All right, if something was going to change in America, it would have changed. The only thing that changes in America is the level of wickedness. It gets worse every day. All right, but let me stop rambling. Job 40:11, cast abroad the rage of thy wrath, and behold everyone that is proud, and abase him, and that's what's going to happen to you Edomites and your whole country. The Most High is going to destroy America, man. All right, everyone that is proud and abase him, meaning bring him down low. And Esau is going to go because this is his world right now. He's going to go from the very top to the bottom, to the very bottom, and be, the lowest among the heathen, as he is. All right. Look on everyone that is proud and bring him low and tread down the wicked in their place. And that's what's going to happen. The wicked is Esau. All right. Tread down the wicked in their place. America is going to be completely destroyed. All right. So that's why it was funny. Because that scripture popped in my head when I seen it. That's why it was funny that they mentioned, the Proud Boys. All right. And this is like a New York Times app. All right, so this is the article. And once again, this is on the New York Times app. It says, President Trump refused to categorically denounce white supremacists on Tuesday night. All right. And Joe Biden is a white supremacist, man. Like, come on, man. And this is the foolishness of you Israelites, man. Y'all waiting for this quote unquote good white guy to come save y'all, man. It's a Jesus complex, man. All right. It says diverting a question about right-wing extremist violence in Charlottesville, VA, Portland, Oregon, into an attack on left-wing protesters. And this is inevitable, man. Like you go to Matthew 24, it talks about the great nation shall rise against nation. Y'all not about to get the nations out the street. Jake gonna be in the street, Esau gonna be in the street, and it's gonna intensify even more. All right, these are isolated events that are happening. Like when a guy shot somebody, I think he had an AK or something, shot somebody. It's gonna turn into all-out war and chaos in the street. All right. But it says, are you willing tonight to condemn white supremacists and groups to say they need to stand down and not add to violence and number of cities as we saw in Kenosha and as we've seen in Portland? Chris Wallace, the moderator, asked the president. All right, he says, sure, I'm willing to do that said Mr. Trump, quickly adding, almost everything I see is from the left wing, not from the right wing, because it's going to be a race war in the street, man. All right. And Trump is full of shit. Like, sure, I'm willing to do that. He is a white supremacist. You can't denounce what he is. You know, it's kind of like when you tell you explain to Jake, you're an Israelite. You know, they say, "Nah, I'm not an Israelite." You can denounce it, but you are what you are. You know what I'm saying? But it says, when Mr. Wallace pressed on, the president asked, "What do you want to call them?" It says, "White supremacists," the moderator replied. "Proud Boys, stand back and stand by." That means wait. That don't mean stand back and stand by. Means, wait. That doesn't, he's not denouncing. See, these dudes is tricky, man. Which I knew he wasn't gonna do anyway, but he's not denouncing any quote unquote white supremacy. He's saying, y'all just ease up right quick. I gotta win this election, then that's all. That's basically what he's saying. All right, but stand back and stand by, he said, apparently addressing the far right group. But I'll tell you what, somebody has to do something about Antifa and the left. This is not a right wing problem. This is a left wing problem. Members of the Proud Boys, a far right group that has endorsed violence, celebrating on Tuesday night after President Trump mentioned them during first presidential debate, man. This only gonna make them do more shit. You know what I'm saying? But the people being in the street, the rioting, the violence, it's all prophecy. All right, so it shouldn't be shocking that this is happening, especially because this has happened many times in America, man. All right. It says within minutes, members of the group were posting in private social media channels, calling the president's comments historic. In one channel dedicated to the Proud Boys on Telegram, a private messaging app, group members called the president's comment a tactic endorsement of their violent acts. See? So Donald Trump filled the Proud Boys up with more pride. All right, but going back to Job, all right, look on everyone that is proud and bring him low, and tread down the wicked in their place. That's what's gonna happen to all you gun-toting Edomites, you so-called, white people, you Edomites. Them guns you cannot shoot at the Lord when He comes back, man. So you gonna gun a couple niggas down. It's war. You're always gonna have casualties of war, but at the end, you still going into slavery. Proud Boys, and these are the type of Edomites that we gonna love in the kingdom, man. The proud ones that talk back. That's what's gonna make it fun, man. And these are those type of guys. The Proud Boys. All right. But it says in another message, a member commented that the group was already seeing a spike in new recruits. Mr. Trump's rival, Joseph R. Biden Jr., noted that the group was celebrating Mr. Trump's remark, pointing in a retweet to some of the comments being made. Twitter suspended the Proud Boys from its platform in August 2018, and Facebook followed with a similar ban in October 2018. In the years since, the group has continued to expand its numbers on other social media platforms and has become more visible at protests. Have become more visible at protests to, fuck up Jake. That's the only reason they're there, man. These Edomites see the Israelites wilding. All right, Most High putting on the spirit on the Israelite to be in the street causing chaos, because that's all Israel has been given from Esau. But this is just an opportunity for racist ass Edomites, which ain't nothing wrong with them being racist. But to get out there and gun down Jake, It says, when asked to condemn white supremacists, Mr. Trump demurred and sought to direct the conversation to Antifa, a loosely affiliated group of far-left anti-fascist activists. When Mr. Wallace pointed out that Trump's own FBI director, Christopher A. Wray, has said that Antifa was an idea, not an organization, the president replied, "You have to be kidding." The director also said this month that racially motivated violent extremists mostly from white supremacists, have had made up a majority of domestic terrorist threats. All right, and that's all they mentioned about the Proud Boys. But I just wanted to make that quick video because it jumped out to me. All right, cast abroad the rage of thy wrath, and behold, everyone that is proud and abase him. And it's not specifically just the group, the Proud Boys. All right, you have many groups like that, but just America and the Edomite way of thinking is proud and is going to get destroyed. All right, and everybody who follows that type of thinking as well. All right, but I ain't gonna hold you. Hope this video was edifying. With that, I'm gonna say shalom.